Hello, I'm Greg.
Hi, and I'm Jessica.
I'm a musician in Baltimore.
And I just started my own cake company. And this is Poppy. He used to play for the Red Sox.
He retired.
It's true. It's true. So we're auditioning to go on the 127 yard sale as our honeymoon.
It's going to be really fun. We can't wait.
We're getting married in
10 days.
Woo woo! 10 days.
So needless to say, we're kind of nervous while we're making this video because we're coming down to the wire here. I'm basically surrendering my life to this one here, but I love it very much. That's why we're getting married. And we just got this new place and we're trying to outfit it with some really cool stuff. We thought it would be really great if we could go down and get some stuff that we could always say we got on our honeymoon.
And we're kind of whack jobs, so the traditional honeymoon just wasn't fit for us, and we decided that a road trip would be really fun and just a great way to spend some time together and just finish our place. Our kitchen is literally the only room we have done in this entire house, so that's why we're filming in here, and this is pretty much where we do everything. Yeah, because it's not sad looking, but we'll show you around a little bit and see what you think of our place, and we'll go from there. And scene.
That was much.
So Greg and I saw the show last year on HGTV about the 127 sale, and we knew we had to go because we're always looking for thrift finds and yard sale finds, and there's just really not a selection in Baltimore as far as flea markets go or yard sales go, especially in the city. But we have found some pretty awesome stuff through the years, so let me show you. Here's our house in the works. This is my fantastic dressing room. Come on in. Don't get that paint job. So this is definitely one of my favorite pieces we've ever found. It's an old armoire, and it just used to be brown and ugly and awful, but it's built extremely well, and Greg actually restored it for me and sanded and painted, and we banged it up a little bit, and you know, just custom paint job, which we're really into. We painted all my drawers pink. As you can see, I don't like the color pink. And ooh, this is vintage. I'm actually wearing this for our rehearsal dinner. How exciting is that? And my wedding band, actually, that we're going to be using for the first time in 10 days is an antique as well. And ooh, let me show you that. Here it is. Fantastic. Ta-da! Can you see it?
Totally.
Totally. So yes, as you can see, we do love thrift shopping, and I really think that it's just finding the unexpected, going in and not knowing what you're looking for, and all of a sudden you'll come across something that you just can't live without, and that's just the beauty of it. Howdy!
Hello!
So, here we are in the future office, the future home office.
This is our air mattress we've been sleeping on for 2 months.
Yep, this is why we need to be chosen, because we're sleeping in the office. But envision this, this is the game plan, sorry. So in place of this air mattress, cross your fingers, is going to be a really great desk. I want to find an old dining room table, so it's nice and big. Definitely a nice wing back chair.
We also need a lot of good lamps.
Yeah, definitely.
Old, nice, maybe some oil lamps, something like that.
Yeah.
I put in this bookshelf. This was just an empty hole in the wall, so I trimmed it out and put the shelf that we found in the back room. But that's not enough storage, is it?
No, it's definitely not enough storage. I am going to need another bookshelf or some sort of cabinet just for paperwork and, you know, files, stuff like that. And that'll go somewhere around here. Definitely like a nice reading chair. That way, if someone wants to sit in my office with me, they can be comfortable while they're doing that, or just pick a book off the shelf and read it. So that's definitely this area right here. All right, so still in the office. This is going to be the meeting area. So We are looking for a nice round meeting table for clients with some nice mismatched chairs with big bold fabrics and prints and colors, and definitely a chandelier. I might buy every chandelier I see, but priority number one, there's going to be a chandelier here on top of the meeting table with a nice chain link. And this is actually a really funny yard sale story. Before we moved in here, the day before we decided to start a renovation, I knew that I wanted a Rosie the Riveter poster in the house, in my office. So I went online and almost bought it for 25 bucks and got sidetracked and never ended up buying it. Next day, went to a consignment shop and was just looking through their frames, and there she was for $2. So yes, Rosie was actually the very first thing in this place when there was dust and dirt everywhere. So she's definitely going to be staying, and I want a really beautiful old antique frame for her. So that's the office. That's what we're looking for.
Hello, I'm Mike. This is my wife, Michelle.
It's Michael, darling. I'm Michelle. This is Pierre.
We've been married for 10 days, and we are redoing our boudoir. You see the boudoir here? We have some molding and some paint and white hardwood floors, and we'd like to do a new bed, perhaps a 4-post bed, something large and imposing. We'd also like perhaps a few mirrors.
Maybe a vanity too.
Vanity?
Yes.
Yes, we're vain people. We need a vanity. We also need a few dresses. I'd say two dresses. One for Michelle's clothing here and one for my clothing here, and perhaps a rug, a nice large rug for underneath the bed.
I'm almost done here, darling.
Yes, dear. We'll get back to bridge immediately.
Good.
Thank you.
Yeah, we know Greg and Jess.
That Jess, she's spot on.
Yeah, Greg's a good bloke himself. Greg and Troubadour are bandmates here. I'm Veronica.
I'm Troubadour Von Scott. This is the studio. What do we need here, babe? We need rugs.
Lots.
Big rugs.
Big
for
rugs.
sound dampening.
And lots of lights. Lots of lighting everywhere.
Lighting. All everywhere. We need racks. I need big racks for my guitars and different drums, and I need some tall stuff for the recording equipment, like a large desk or something. Right?
Yeah,
What
desks
you need in
are
here,
great.
babe?
Oh, I need some shelves and some, mirrors. Some drapes. What's all that ruckus? Anyway, pick Greg and Jessica. They're great. We'll be there too.
Yeah, this spot on. Right.
Right. So, that was everyone.
We couldn't find anybody to go with us,
'Cause we're crazy.
but it helps with our bargaining technique. And we need a lot of stuff.
And if you thought that was funny, you should probably see us on our honeymoon.
So, we're really excited. We hope you pick us. Bye.
Bye. What is that? Oh.
And I'm gonna need a truck.